Barbara Boxer, my senator, said, I don't appreciate getting lectured by a philosopher. That was her response to me. And I'm like, you need to think about the big picture. You're ignoring the benefits of fossil fuels. So if you ignore the benefits of fossil fuels, you suppress the supply, then the price goes up and you have a global energy crisis. So I think it's very simple, but it's very important that the right people get implicated and the right people get vindicated so that we can have a better path forward. And I think the key is really energy freedom. Freedom for fossil fuels, freedom for nuclear, freedom for everything, so we can have a world of energy abundance.
So, but this is like one of those ideas like eliminating the police that affects everybody, but really affects the poor disproportionately.
That's a really good analogy, yeah.
So this will affect this country. Your state will have blackouts this summer, et cetera, et cetera. People are laboring under $5 gas, as you pointed out. But what if you live in the Central African Republic or Sri Lanka? Like, give us a sense of what's happening, or Germany, for that matter. I mean, what's happening around the world?
It's really bad. So I was just, another example is Egypt. So I was in Egypt recently and just talking to a guy a really nice guy who's driving us around. And he's more prosperous than the average Egyptian, for sure, by a significant margin. But he's telling me in the last few years, his food prices have gone up by a factor of 3, and more concentrated in, recent months. And he said to me, like, you look at our food prices and you think, oh, I can get this nice sandwich and it's still pretty cheap. But he said, for us, this is a huge hardship already. Why is this? Well, because agricultural inputs are very heavily energy based. You need the diesel for all the equipment, and then you need natural gas, which is the basic ingredient involved in making fertilizer. And so the higher energy prices go up, the higher the price of everything goes up.